Here's how you unlock the dual pistols. Very similar to the greatsword. You have to find Jade, the vampire hunter. She's located in Dunley Farmlands, just walking, roaming around the pass. Find her, kill her, you're going to get the recipe for the dual pistols. Now the dual pistols, just like the greatsword, start in the iron tier, so you must have a smithy to be able to craft the dual pistols. Go to the smithy, it's going to cost you iron ingots and planks. Build it, and now you have yourself a ranged weapon. Unlike any of the other weapons, you can shoot it a bunch of times. It doesn't have super far range, and I'm assuming that's just purely for balancing purposes when it comes to PvP, but that's okay. They're pretty strong and kind of fun to use. They have this Q ability here called Fan the Hammer, which basically shoots like a mini barrage, knocking back enemies, doing a decent amount of damage. Then also the E here, which gives you like a roll, like a mini dodge roll based off where your cursor is located, and then fires a bullet that will explode after 3 seconds as long as it hits an enemy, and also does a little bit of knockback. I, again, didn't use the dual pistols too much. I just felt like the axes were still superior, or the Reaper, or even the Iron Slashers, etc. However, I do think some of these things will break up the meta. Some players will find really good spells and combos to work with these, and I'm looking forward to using them myself more on live stream for when the update goes live on May 17th. Anyways, let me know what you guys think if you plan on using the greatsword or the dual pistols. Video for you guys on how to unlock the greatsword in V Rising Secrets of Gloomrot update. Brand new update. I've had access to it for a while now, and here's how you do it. Find Tristan the Vampire Slayer. He's a V-Blood who wanders around the paths in Farbane Woods. Kill him, and now you have the recipe to create the greatsword. Now, before you can do that, you have to have iron, and you have to have a smithy to do so, and this will require you to have iron ingots and planks, as you can see here. Now, the greatsword does have a big swing radius. It's really good for AoE, hitting a bunch of enemy mobs up close and personal. Now, its Q ability does a dash forward, which then knocks enemies up for 0.75 damage, actually doing a good amount of damage as well, 150% physical, and then his E, which he jumps into the air and then slams on the ground, doing 100% physical damage. Now, I didn't use the greatsword a whole lot myself, but my friend did. He seemed to really enjoy it, and for the times that I did use it, I liked it when I had bloods like Brute or Warrior, where I was able to just kind of like lifesteal and take a lot of damage reduction and just get up in people's faces. It was a lot of fun. Here's kind of like me using it here against a werewolf, etc. This is the greatsword. Pretty fun. Try it out. See if it breaks the meta. See what it's like in PvP. For PvE, I do think it's pretty solid.